It's a bit of a leap of faith to work with Arena Labs. We're not going to say, look, here's the playbook, here are all the solutions, we'll give you an advance and then we're going to help you solve for that in your institution. Instead, we invert that paradigm and say, look, we're going to come watch you for some period of time.
We come in and we will do a discovery phase with the organization. And that to me is one of the most distinguishing features of what we bring as an organization.
Given the expertise of our team and the pattern recognition of having been in other high-performing cultures, we're going to bring those insights to the table and help you start to think about the future.
And we will get to know people, we'll observe them in actions, whether it's their surgeries, their meetings, their interactions.
An understanding of who they are, what they stand for, what's important to them. And through that sort of natural individual development, explore then their personality within the context of a team setting.
My operating room has been a test bed for some of these things. You know, the first time we did a debriefing in the OR, I learned more about what was going on in my team and my operating room than I had in a year. We had a great case that I thought was like, this is perfect. We're going to come up with, there's nothing wrong. We're not going to debrief anything. And we came up with 20 action items from that case. Putting people in a room and doing a formal debriefing with the team and going through on a first name basis all the people who were a part of this case. People came up with all kinds of stuff that we just wouldn't have known about.
But if you think about changing the paradigm of a culture from going through the motions operationally into thinking about performance, those are the little things that matter.
But it's at that moment, I think, when we're giving that briefing and we're engaging with the leadership team, because those are not easy messages to give to people. I don't think a client has come back and said, no, you got it wrong. They knew all along what was going on in their system. They didn't have the words to describe the challenges that they were facing or figuring out what were the strengths of the system that they could leverage for their challenges.
Driven by this idea of service and how to, create a meaningful impact in the space of medicine, but applying them to a community who's really on a day-to-day basis making a huge impact in people's lives.